Hello people, welcome to Metalhead Reacts. Today I will be covering the new Like the Torch album. It is called Revival. Like the Torch is formerly Of the Devil You Know. Like the Torch has Howard Jones on vocals from the Killswitch Engage and Francesco Artesco, if I'm saying that right, please let me know, on guitar, formerly of All Shall Perish, most noticeably. They've released two albums under the name Devil You Know. The first being Beauty Destruction, I think back in 2014, 2015, I believe, and then They Be Red in 2016. Personally, I like the first album because that album had just song after song, really good songs, and I feel like they were all in one cohesive unit. As in the second album, he showed more clean vocals, which is not a bad thing because he has really good cleans, but not as good screams I feel like in the album. But the first album had really good screams, and they of course changed the name because of legal issues. I don't know the full story, but I guess it's legal issues. Now, their first single they released off the album was called Die Alone, I think 2 months ago, and that song actually is the first single on the album, which is the first song off the album, which I see a lot of bands do, and it drives me insane because I feel like they should release singles that are later in the album, because I don't like singles that are early in the album because like, oh, we have this song next, we already played this song, I already heard this song, let's not play this song. I like hearing new stuff, not hearing old stuff I've already heard before. Don't get me wrong, the song is good, but it has a slow build up into the chorus, and he barely screams. And if it's anything, it's halfway, it's like in between like where the chorus is in the first verse, and it's like a really high scream, and it's like, okay, I'm not feeling it. And the second song I released was Calm Before the Storm. That one, I listened to it a little bit. I prefer Die Alone. And I think they just released a new one, I think, local video called Safety Disbelief. That song is really good. I remember very quickly that song is really good. And now the album itself. The album is 12 tracks in length, clocking in about 40 minutes. And it's traditional metalcore, which meaning for me is 50% cleans, 50% screams, and it keeps hold to that for most of the album because I feel like the first half of the album is mostly cleans, whereas the second half of the album is mostly screams. And I prefer the second half of the album as opposed to the first half. Don't get me wrong, the first half is actually a very solid half of the album, but I feel like the second half is a more solid structure, and it's not, how do I say it? It's not just the same song as where there's variations in the first and second half of the album, whereas I feel like the first half, there are some similarities in all the songs. You have building a slow build up. There's like a halfway scream right before the chorus, and I mean, it's good, but I like the variations. I like songs I did like. Definitely A Sound of Violence. That song is the heaviest on the album. It's just all screaming, all screaming. The God Is Herb. The only one I really like of the first half of the album is that song is a really good chorus. I can't remember how it goes, but it's a really good chorus, and everything else is solid on that song. Lost in the Fire, Pull My Heart Out, and the last song, Judas Coronation, which is also a very good song. It's a very slow song as the last song, which I feel like is a good thing, and they had the last song usually a slow song, but it's not a slow song. It's a good, nice paced song. And the score I give this album is a 7 out of 10. Very solid album. The only thing I wish they would do is experiment with Howard Jones' vocals a little bit more, like in the first half of the album. Not so much the second half. Second half is good, but the first half I feel like they should have not done so many clean vocals. And that is what I think about the new Like the Torch album. Now, I will be doing the new Within Destruction album, Death Wish. Next video probably, hopefully on Wednesday. And yeah, peace.